Hello, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture. Let me get these beads out. Let me tell you guys, I love you. I love you. I love you. I ask you to respond because I love the conversation and the dialogue, and I just think it's so important. I thank you, thank you, thank you. Boy, oh boy, did you respond. Let's get this hugging because I'm already about to forget. It's not cute not knowing, and now we're going to know. Overwhelmingly, a lot of you did not like the BET Awards. Now, I admit, I aged out a long time ago, so I'm not their target audience, but because I do this, I watch as much as I can because it was very, very long. You agreed about the length. You agreed. People are tired of seeing the vulgarity and over sexualization of women, and because there's so much more to that. I've said time and time again, when you hear show business, music business, it's a business. And they're not about the business of creating superstars that are going to last. They want you to have your 15 minutes of fame and they're on to the next. They're not trying to invest in an artist and build and grow with them. Women are not allowed to age. So what's going to happen? You start having the kids. You gain a little weight. You get older. You're not allowed to age. It's a business, y'all. Now, BET has apologized. BET has apologized for the censoring of Usher's speech when he got the Lifetime Achievement Award. They said it was an audio malfunction. But someone just had their hand on the thing and kept pressing down. A lot of people were upset about that because they wanted to hear the speech. But then a lot of people say, why did he have to be so vulgar with all of the cussing? I did find out some things about Usher's dad, who he blasted in his acceptance speech. His father died in 2008, and Ben Vereen, the actor, Broadway star, is actually his godfather. Where's the talent? A lot of you are like, where's the talent? I always say, I don't like American Idol or The Voice because, yeah, they discover talent, but you never hear from them again. I don't think they want anyone that has a real voice. I felt so bad with the careers of a Jennifer Hudson and a Fantasia because there were producers who didn't know how to deal with a person who could really sing. I mean, really sing. Those women can blow you out of the water. But it's like you're not allowed to have a real talent. They'd rather piece together the voices in the computer. Boy, did we miss a Whitney Houston, who was just one of the greatest entertainers and singers of our time. It's a very different business, and they don't want that talented person with a voice that's going to last. They'd rather have someone who's going to burn out very quickly, and this goes to rappers too, who's going to burn out very quickly so they can bring on the next. I got a very special shout out. Over the weekend, I did a show with singer Shanice. Shanice, what was the last name? Wilson? We know Shanice. I love your smile. I did a show with her and her husband, actor, comedian Flex Alexander. Flex is very funny. Shanice can still sing. Had a chance to talk to her mom on the phone. Her mother is a singer as well. She sings with the Emotions. Now, you know how mama can sing because the Emotions had some great songs. But to Shanice's mom, thank you for checking me out and enjoying the stories and tales and everything and part of this universe. Appreciate you. You have a beautiful, beautiful family. Jamie Foxx is finally opening up about the pain in his head where he took a painkiller and then he was out for 20 days. Sounds, maybe it could have been a brain aneurysm, but something happened and he's finally opening up. Now, someone taped the conversation he was having with somebody else. I'm sure that he's going to talk about it in the interview, probably before the Netflix movie that he was filming comes out, because he's going to have to address it, but for the first time. And I don't even know if he knew he's being recorded. Jamie Foxx opens about the headache, the painkiller, and now 20 days later, he didn't wake up again. Ashanti and Nelly, the baby shower was this weekend. When is baby coming? You know, I think because we kind of figured out that she was pregnant very early on. I love them as a couple. I've never seen Nelly, who's, you know, he's doing a tour with Janet Jackson, smile so much. But they make such a great couple. The baby shower, they just seem happy together. If you cannot be happy with the person that you're with, you're wasting your life. You are. When you just tolerate and hope that someone's changed because they just have an attitude problem, no, you want to be with somebody that can bring you some joy. I love, love, love them as a couple, but the baby shower looks so good. Friends star Matthew Perry, who died last October at the age of 54 from an overdose of ketamine. It was a drug, somebody gave it to him, and he OD'd on it, and they left him in that hot tub to die. Well, they trying to find out who was he with and who gave him this drug, because supposedly he had stopped taking it. He didn't really like taking this drug when he did take the drug, but who gave it to him? Somebody is going to be charged and arrested in the death of Matthew Perry. I can just feel it. Beverly Hills Cop 4. Are we ready? Streaming tomorrow. Eddie Murphy, Philadelphia native, Kevin Bacon, all the regulars from back when they made the first one 40 years ago in the 80s. But Beverly Hills Cop, where's it streaming? On Netflix, starting tomorrow, streaming now. I don't know about y'all, but I'm so excited about the Summer Olympics. What do we have? Something like 24 days. NBC and the Peacock Network. For many, it's the gymnasts. For many, it's the swimmers. My throat got... I've been taping a lot. And I did not give myself any kind of like break in between. But do you like the swimmers? Do you like the gymnasts? Do you like the track athletes? There's a documentary on Netflix right now. It's called Sprint. It looks at what it takes to be a track star. They really work out, and you got to be strong, and you got to do all of these things. They follow the likes of a Sha'Carri Richardson and Noah Lyles. Their journey, how do they get there? How do they deal with the competition amongst each other? The trials and tribulations, it's not easy, but we're going to be looking at those athletes, track athletes, that are going to be going to Paris in just a few days, couple of weeks. It's called Sprint. It is streaming now on Netflix. Paula Abdul, American Idol singer. A lot of people say she can't sing. She can just dance. She used to date Jackie Jackson back in the day. Paula Abdul has had an amazing career. Very attractive woman who is dealing with getting older differently. She's had about $220,000 worth of plastic surgery done on her face over the past few years. Paula Abdul used to be out there teaching Janet Jackson how to dance. She's in like early 60s. But she's had 2 nose jobs, that face is pulled, the eyebrows lifted up, Botox in that chin to keep it straight, no turkey. I always say women aren't allowed to get old. Women are not allowed. Now, she don't look bad, but you can tell she's at work done, because it's like, wow, she looks awfully young. And she does. She doesn't look bad. It isn't scary where it's like, oh gosh, Paula, stop. But I hope she doesn't go too much farther, because she looks noticeably different. And you know, these leading plastic surgeons are giving their opinion on why does she look so different? Because she does. She looks very, very different. But that cost of staying young, mighty, 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 mighty price to pay. I appreciate you guys. That notification bell will let you know that I'm here. Leave a comment because I love the back and forth. I was trying to respond to as many as I could. Subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend, they'll tell that friend, because we are here with the big hair, the curls, and the scoop. I'm Patty Jackson. Thanks for joining me. I'm your auntie of pop culture.